Anytime I'm going to throw a jerkbait, I like to use the 6'9" medium light action Tattoo Elite rod. The reason for that is it's very, very soft. To me, it originally, when I first picked it up, I thought it was too soft. But having used this rod and reel for a jerkbait and a topwater, I used the same exact rod, that 6'9" medium light action rod. I have lost way fewer fish because of using that really lightweight rod. When you think about it, you're throwing a jerkbait, you're twitching it out there. Well, when one gets it, you go to twitch it and he's jerking going that way, your first reaction is to pull even harder. So you have a lot of pressure to that fish. You really need that shock absorber of that medium light action rod. So any topwater, any jerkbait, I'm gonna go with that 6'9" medium light Tattoo Elite Series rod. Now, the one thing that I did differently with this setup right here is I actually went with a Zillion SV. The reason why I went with that SV is because this is a Pointer 78 jerkbait. It's a light jerkbait. So the only time I go to that SV is when I throw a light bait like this, and the Zillion, the Tattoola, both are excellent for throwing a light bait like that. So light crankbait, like jerkbait, like topwater, go with that SV. If I'm gonna go with a standard size topwater or jerkbait, then I'm gonna go with the Tattoo Elite. But because I'm throwing a light bait, I am pairing it now with that the Zillion SV. It's just such an effective tool for throwing those lighter baits and getting fewer backlashes. So a good all around, rod for throwing a jerkbait and topwater is that 6'9" medium light. And like I said, if it's a little bit bigger version to the bigger ones, go with the Tattoo Elite. If it's a small version of bait like this, go with that Zillion or Tattoola SV. And you'll have way fewer backlashes, you'll be fishing more, and ultimately catching more fish.